watch Hollywood Brown. He's putting together one of the better seasons.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, we get a first look at this Patriots offense, and of course leading them for his second season. Last year's Rookie of the Year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
On second down, this is Harris. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep.
This is fielded at the 27.
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And the Jets will take over.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
Former Heisman winner leading them out. The 2-time Pro Bowler in his first 3 seasons. The electric Kyler Murray. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to take possession of the football.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Throwing, Jones steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion. And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Murray now on first down. Under pressure. pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And it's caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Touchdown, Jets. Marquise Brown, 29 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England trying to get a place on offense. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week. And in talking with him, all indications were...
And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The New York set to take the field.
They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. First down, Murray.
Going right back to Wilson. Working with his 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Murray.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Murray to air it out again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
He finds Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
There's Murray. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England's offense set to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Pressure comes and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Montez Sweat drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's Jake Bailey now.
Yards on the return that time, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
Well, once again, here comes Garrett Wilson in the Jets offense.
We're in the 2nd quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain it?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him, maybe even have a 3rd person in the area, and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while, because I don't know that their talents are his, because when he
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Here's Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you can almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route, fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now Murray again. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Gabriel Davis there to make the grab. And the Jets take a 3-touchdown lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. Oh, he shifts past him. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 1st and 10, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris from 21 yards away. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Batchley, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Jets on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they got a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Got a man here. It's Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, Murray. Caught by Wilson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. From the 27, Murray. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. Murray now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Daniel Bellinger from 6 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing again on second down. Jones hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Azeez Ojulari gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Murray. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray now.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets triumph, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That swung out wide to Harris.
So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Josh Allen has thrown 2 touchdown passes.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And quickly they get to the line.
Murray now on 1st down. Going right back to Wilson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
1st down, Murray. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more.
And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now Murray. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown!
Elijah Moore.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
Well, CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl A 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Now a give, running left is Harris. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing Jones. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
On 2nd and 12, Jones
throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Off play action, Jones. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough.
Throwing now is Murray.
Pass to Bellinger on the crossing route.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Touchdown, Jets.
Gabriel Davis,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. New England trying to get a place on offense. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Jones.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Jones.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second and long.
Murray. Bellinger hauls it in out left side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Murray going to try to throw on third down.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking to throw. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Montez Sweat, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Jones. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. And this offense on third down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. He's at the 50. 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. It's complete. Left side to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Pats get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 38, Murray.
Over the middle, caught by Bellinger.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
After review of the play, ruling field stand.
Badgley on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the 6. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And New York set to take the field. And that pick six a moment ago doesn't change things too much. They still seem pretty comfortable with a 3-possession fourth quarter lead. Murray trying again after the pick six. He finds Wilson. And out across midfield down to the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw is Murray. Wilson's got it complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now he's loose again, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Murray now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Daniel Bellinger, a beast in the red zone with his... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown by Daniel Bellinger. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Jones hit, and the ball's out.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And this one complete to Smith. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Here's Berrios.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Got a man here, it's Wilson.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Murray's throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Shotgun now from Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the foot.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And we remember, of course, all scoring
Plays under review.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
New England's offense set to go. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now Jones throwing on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw it. Murray under pressure, and they got to him again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter.
Throwing after the interception. Murray.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. A CD there up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Jack Rabbit Jenkins. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 41.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. He's got it complete to him. Now the ball comes loose, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And I don't know know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Towards the end zone for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. To throw, it's Murray. Throw right side, caught by Davis. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Murray going to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Pats come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the